Episode 15 of No Choice But to Remember It. Taylor Imogen's Diary. I like computers, obviously. In my spare time, I like to code, but not only that, I like to hack as well. And although the sight of sitting in a dark room with a computer typing away menacing is not exactly what that word is, I still have a lot of fun with it. I've got a new hobby as well, downloading viruses and trying to stop them. It's quite fun. Of course, I do it on an old computer with no information on it, just to stay safe, but everything I work with is normally no match for my skills, and also so old that they aren't really any trouble to deal with nowadays. Now, there was this lost site. It was fairly popular back in the 2010s, having tricked many people into giving away their passwords for such. It was called Smile Then, Smile Now, though over time it started getting less and less known. It completely disappeared. Most people had thought whoever made it deleted it, or more likely, got caught, and everyone was relieved. The oddest thing about it is that none of the people's data really got hacked. Even if they wrote a real password in there, nothing seemed to happen to the account, even though whoever ran the thing obviously had it. I have some friends who are also into coding and hacking like me, and we talked about this website a little bit a few times, trying to see if it was still up, and if nowadays it would be easier to see what they were doing and stop them. But no avail. We searched and looked, but came empty-handed. But the story didn't stop there. No, of course it didn't. I found it. I'm actually not too sure how, but I started putting in a bunch of things correlating to it. I think I might have put in the website's hyperlink for it, though it wasn't too long ago. I can't remember how I'd gotten to it. Weird. But it had that infamous screen that read, "Smile then, smile now. Happy face. You have smiled. If not, put in your password. You know the one. And get a little surprise and smile." I laughed at the look of the site. It definitely had that 2010s look to it, and was obviously very sketchy. I put in random gibberish, and the screen went blank, and showed me an emoticon of a smile. I was going to exit out of the website and look to see the damage and see if there was a way to fix it or any clue of what they could have done with the passwords. But when my pointer went to the X, the smile turned into a frown, and there read the words, "Wait." And I did, wondering. This didn't happen to others, not from what I heard anyways. I moved my pointer back, it stayed frowning. Then brought me to another screen. It looked like the first one, but the words were all replaced with a smile. I wondered if this was a glitch. No, it wouldn't be. Why would a simple website like this glitch so coincidentally? No, it had to be some sort of off-brand creepypasta version of the website that was just convincing or something like that. I wrote hello in what used to be the password box, just to see what would happen. And to my surprise, the word now read, "Sup." Odd indeed. "What's happening?" I wrote. "IDK," he said back. "I know as much as you." This was a weird creepypasta, but the human chillness of it all made it a bit more creepy and a bit less pasta, you know? Actually, I haven't seen anyone copy this site or story anywhere, so maybe creepy is just the thing to call it. I wrote, "Do you know where you are? Might as well play along." "I'm at work." Weird. "Where do you work?" is what I asked. I Wait, this isn't my office. It tried to say an answer, but it was quickly replaced. I didn't get to read it. "What, do you not work in a computer?" I jokingly typed out. Computer, no, wait. I remember this place. I don't work here. I don't know. I was going to type another thing, but then the thought struck me. This isn't an 8th grader's creepy website who just learned to code. No, it couldn't be, because it had responded to my question, perfectly, like a human. Then I typed, this place again? Yes, I go here sometimes. I don't know how. Am I scary? That was an odd question to me. I lied. No. It wrote, I thank you for your lie, but I really did want the truth. I saw you hesitate. Your eye twitched as well. And it was right. I get that for a horror game to tell you that you're scared. Just a lucky guess, but my eye does twitch when I lie, and it could tell. What's your name? It asked. What's your name? I asked back. Fair enough. My name is Nora, it said, and kept typing. I'm sorry, by the way. Why? I asked. Because I don't want to do that. Do what? I just want to find the answer, but it's best for you this way. I like talking to you, whoever you really are. Although I do have one question. I gulped. Yes? Do you know the answer? I hesitated. I didn't. I didn't know anything about the site. I did not get my answer, I typed out. I felt my computer sigh. It's odd, ain't it? The normal whirring of the computer came out as a sigh. You did not get my question? It wrote. I didn't know what it meant, so I wrote, no. Then the program exited out, and I couldn't find it again. What answer? I just wanted to know. The oddest thing happened the other day. I got a scam email, and it read, Sorry about that. I'll repay you, I swear. Just get a different computer. In the meantime, you should look into yours. Nora. I hadn't given the site my email. It was an old computer, so look inside I did. First, I removed the screen. Guess what? There was a note. A neat envelope. But I set that to the side, for red ooze fell out the sides of the gaps, and when I removed the next bit, I could see lungs breathing carefully and a heart gently pumping. Slowly the lungs and heart both stopped moving. How odd. What kind of virus was this? I looked in the envelope and it had a bit of paper that read, Smile then, smile how? Are you smiling now? With the same emoticon but drawn. Inside it had the exact amount of money I needed to get my dream computer. I suppose I am smiling, aren't I?